They told us the era of the V8 dinosaur was extinct. They gave us the 6-cylinder RHO, told us to embrace the future, and said the Hellcat was gone for good. Well, they lied, and thank God they did. Stellantis has just dropped the hammer, and the king of the off-road is back from the dead. This isn't a rumor, this is the official return of the apex predator. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2027 RAM 1500 SRT TRX. But this isn't just a re-release of the old truck. RAM didn't just dust off the old tooling. They went back to the lab, unlocked the cages, and injected this beast with even more adrenaline. We are talking about the most powerful, factory-built, gas-powered truck in history. It is faster, smarter, and angrier than ever before. If the Ford Raptor R thought it had won the war, it's about to get a rude awakening. Let's start with the visuals, because the first thing you'll notice is that this truck doesn't just ask for attention, it demands it. The stance is still aggressively wide, 88 inches to be exact, which means those signature amber marker lights inside the hood scoop are legally required, not just for show. For 2027, the TRX finally earns its badges. For the first time since 2006, the SRT logo is stamped right on the exterior, letting everyone in the rearview mirror know exactly who built this monster. The front grille features the flow-through RAM lettering, but now it's finished in a piercing red. It's a subtle nod to the blood pumping through this machine's veins. Speaking of blood, RAM is launching a special Bloodshot Night Edition. Imagine a two-tone paint job with satin black housings, red outlined badges, and splash graphics that look like they were ripped straight from a comic book villain's ride. It features massive functional hood vents, heavy-duty skid plates peeking out from the bottom, and huge 5-inch dual exhaust tips out back that are ready to sing the song of its people. The LED lighting has been updated with sequential turn signals and animations that greet you when you unlock the doors. It's muscular, it's terrifyingly wide, and it looks like it could eat a Ranger Raptor for a light snack. This isn't just a truck, it's a rolling fortress designed to conquer the desert at triple-digit speeds. But looking tough is one thing, being a comfortable place to survive the apocalypse is another. Let's open the door. Open the heavy door, grab the handle, and pull yourself into the cockpit. If the outside is a war machine, the inside is a 5-star bunker. RAM didn't just throw plastic at this thing. They took the ultra-premium tungsten interior and weaponized it. You are immediately surrounded by a sea of black suede, carbon fiber, and aggressive red stitching that traces every curve of the dashboard. Front and center is the new massive 14.5-inch vertical touchscreen. It dominates the cabin, running the latest Uconnect 5 system. It's faster than your smartphone and sharper than a 4K television. But the real party trick? The passenger now gets their own 10.25-inch screen embedded right in the dash. They can co-pilot the navigation, manage the cameras, or just watch movies while you're jumping sand dunes at 80 miles per hour. Grip the flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara. It feels thick, substantial, and ready for abuse. Behind it sits a fully digital 12-inch driver display that you can customize to show boost pressure, horsepower output, and reaction times. And for the audiophiles, the old system is gone. In its place is a 23-speaker Klipsch Reference Premier audio system. It is the most powerful factory sound system in a truck, period. The seats are heavily bolstered to keep you locked in place during high-speed cornering, yet they're heated, ventilated, and yes, they will massage your back while you hunt down raptors. But don't let the luxury fool you. Down on the center console, right next to the shifter, sits the red push-to-start button and the launch control switch. These are constant reminders that you aren't driving a luxury sedan, you are strapped into a missile. But a missile is useless if it can't put power to the ground. And that brings us to the hardware keeping this beast connected to the Earth.
You don't just see this truck, you feel its presence before it even arrives. The TRX isn't just a RAM 1500 with a lift kit, it is a completely different animal, stretching a massive 8 inches wider than the standard truck. That extra width isn't just for intimidation, though it definitely helps. It is about stability when you are flying across the desert floor. Underneath the fenders, Ram has equipped this Predator with the most sophisticated suspension ever put on a pickup. We are talking about the legendary Bilstein Blackhawk E2 adaptive performance shocks. These aren't just shock absorbers, they are active computers that monitor your driving inputs over 1,000 times per second. They know if you are cornering, towing, or if you have actually launched the truck into the air. When you land a jump, a secondary piston engages to stop you from bottoming out, turning a violent impact into a pillowy soft landing. Connecting all that wizardry to the dirt is a set of massive 35-inch Goodyear Wrangler Territory tires. They are aggressive, knobby, and designed to claw through sand, mud, and snow without hesitation. They are wrapped around 18-inch beadlock-capable wheels. That beadlock-capable part is critical. It means if you are serious about off-roading, you can lower your tire pressure to single digits for maximum grip without worrying about the tire peeling off the rim. If you love hearing about specs that actually matter, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. We cover every single American muscle car and supertruck release the second the news drops, and you do not want to be the last one to know. Now, having 18 inches of suspension and massive tires is great, but all that engineering is just dead weight unless you have a nuclear reactor under the hood to move it. And folks, the reactor is active.
They told us the V8 was dead. They lied. Under that functional hood scoop sits the return of the king, the supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8. But listen closely, because this isn't the same engine you remember. Ram went to the parts bin, grabbed components from the Demon and the Red Eye, and built a new monster. We aren't dealing with 702 horsepower anymore. This new heart pumps out a massive 777 horsepower and 680 pound-feet of torque. That is enough power to launch this 3-ton brick from 0 to 60 in just 3.5 seconds. It screams, it whines, and it effectively ends the debate with the Ford Raptor R. You hit the gas and the supercharger instantly pressurizes the manifold, pinning you to the seat with a violence that electric trucks just can't replicate. It is loud, it is thirsty, and it is absolutely magnificent. So, what does it cost to own the most powerful gas truck ever built? Well, considering the Raptor R is pushing past 113 grand, Ram is coming in aggressive. We expect the base MSRP to land right around $102,590. It is expensive, sure, but for a factory race truck that beats the competition in power, luxury, and tech, it might just be the bargain of the decade. This is the last stand of the V8, and what a way to go out. Thanks for watching.